My husband died of cancer. I was living in Tennessee. We were there.
So that's why she came to live with us. It's almost been about 4 years ago. Wanting to find something for her to do during the day and have a good day while we're working.
How did we find out about Charles?
So we found out about Charles House from her neurologist.
When I came, I was just empty. I had to move from Tennessee here. Everybody I knew that I'd known for so long lived back there. So as soon as I got here, this place just absorbs you with warmth and love and care. And I've made a lot of friends here.
So what's your favorite thing to do here at the Charles House, Mom?
We're working with the flowers and arranging them for the women's shelter.
And it's been a year since Nancy has seen her, and Nancy said she was like, she's a totally different person. And so that just shows you the power of socialization and all of the things here that the Charles House offers. I'm so thankful.
This is the place. I tell everybody.
I saw the ad in the paper, well, it was on Indeed about the Charles House. They called me for an interview, and I came in. I loved it when I first walked in. And I was interviewed, and then I was hired. Well, I love the participants, and I love the atmosphere here. The staff is wonderful. I mean, it's a place where if I had a parent, this is where I would send them.
I'm Mike Massey, and Durham native. Been volunteering at Charles House for 4 years. Upon retirement several years ago, I first of all was helping take care of my mother-in-law who was living with us, and she is actually also how I found out about Charles House. She once came in and had a little skin problem, so people at Charles House then asked if she preferred to go home a little early that day, and she said, heck no, I want to be where the action is. And what I have found as a volunteer, and it's just a positive approach that I'm so glad to be a part of. I like to come a couple of days a week about this time and participate in the dancing. At least I call it dancing. I guess it qualifies. But, and that's really very popular with the folks here. Well, some of the games are very a lot of fun. Later in the day, you have bowling and golf and things. Volleyball. You use a balloon that's just the right weight. Once you establish a relationship, then things tend to progress quite a bit, and just seems to be so meaningful for the participant.
So my name is Sarah Ross, and about 7 years ago, when I was receiving my undergraduate degree at UNC Charlotte, I was afforded the opportunity to complete my gerontology field placement at Charles House. I was the first Bradley Service Learning intern, and now I have the opportunity, while being a part of the program team here at Charles House, to also mentor students who are part of that program and our MSW students. The Bradley Service Learning program truly made a difference in not only me personally, but my career choices and my path with my education.
So my mother lived with my sister, as I said, for 14 months. It really became untenable for them, for her to live there full time. We decided that she needed to be in assisted living. And just last week we went out and saw Yorktown, and both of us just wanted to cry because it is a home, it's light and bright, and the people who work there, again, it just felt like they cared about the people who, the elders they are caring for.
Since becoming a household team member at Yorktown, I definitely have had a little more confidence build up. I enjoy the Charles House method, so I'm a little more comfortable. Being in a household with the residents, you get to meet them and you kind of see how they were back in the day. I love working at Charles House. I'm young, but I have an old soul. It's fun.
I mean, it's just wonderful. It's like a family here. It's like no place I've ever worked before.
Because it's the human sort of interaction is irreplaceable.
This is the place. I tell everybody.
Both of us just wanted to cry because it is a home.
It's fun. You don't feel like you're coming to work. You feel like you're coming home.
All of the things here that the Charles House offers, I'm so thankful.
This is probably the best work culture I have ever been a part of. Everyone needs a Charles House, and I truly couldn't agree more.